I was considered to be a bit aggressive, a rebel when I was a kid. So I never learned to give up. Anger is a form of energy. Now it is up to me how to use it. So I started using anger in a constructive way, where if something wrong had happened to me or someone had said something to me, instead of reacting, I would use it to constructively do something and show it back to that person, and that would shut him up. Because I had always been a fighter, I could not just give up and surrender myself to such situations. So I went to Himalayas to gain strength.
So did you leave your job, your work, and then you left, or?
If you have shed off the fear of death also, then there is no fear left. And that is the strength that I was looking for, to face the fears of the corporate world or going back to the corporate world, or how to be mindful when you are in that last moment of death.
Instead of being in panic.
Instead of panic.
Okay.
So there are different ways how you could do it. In the forest, it was much easier. You could face any of the wild animal and still stay calm and maintain.
And how to do that?
In the forest, protect yourself from wild animals. Why can you not do it in the real world as well?
And what is it? And in real world, we have more wild animals, so we need more of the protection. But how?
You are not a food for the snake, right? Why would they attack you then? Normally, animals would attack only in two situations. Either you are a food for them, or you are a danger to them. If you are not a danger to them, and if you are having those vibrations, then they can always look for food somewhere else. Or
So there is no technique. It's just the energy thing.
No, there is a technique.
There's a technique.
There is a technique.
Do you want to share that technique?
Maybe.
If, I don't know, you're allowed by the yogi monk or what?
Well, he taught me, but he never gave me
a permission to share.
to teach others.
Okay.
Yes. But he taught me these things.
Okay. At least we know that.
What exactly is suicide? Suicide is you
giving up.
You want to end the pain that you're going through. If that is the core of this whole act, then there are other ways to end the pain, right? But because those avenues are not open to that person, and therefore this person is forced to take this step, antidepressant medicines have rarely helped, or at least people whom I have spoken to or whom I have healed or have helped, they all have had ill feelings after taking antidepressant tablets. What really helped was talking to someone.
That's the biggest therapy.
And on the lighter side, I can say that the power of peace one can understand only after marriage, because there has to be chaos in your life to be able to feel the subtleness of peace. So meditation, peace and all this is good once you've got married. At that age, there are other things working on your mind and you just want to get married, right? And all the other discoveries happen later on, but you are already in the marriage. There's hardly anything you can do to fix it.